Hello class, Charles here, and I am doing video discussion number 6, the financial projections. So I'm going to go into number 1. What are your economics of your business? Please define your revenue stream, including pricing structure, costs, margins, and expenses. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the revenue stream. My business is the security field, which would be training guards, having a security academy, and also supply and getting accounts and supplying guards to these different areas for the accounts. So my revenue stream is in two places. It's going to be, for one, is through the academy. We'll be charging about, I believe it's $180 for the Class D security license, which includes the training course, the fingerprinting, and the application for the individual. For the Class D, no, sorry, for the Class G, which is the on guard, we'll be pricing that about $300 per guard, which includes the same thing: training, certification, the application, the fingerprinting, but this also covers the gun range too for them. So the second part is for the revenue stream will be in actually having different clients for the security firm part, which will vary on location, then and how many guards that are needed. Some of the smaller locations are ones that may have a smaller contract. It could be anywhere from $17 per hour from the company per guard, which then would break down into $11 to $12 for the guard per hour, and then the rest would actually go toward the company as revenue. For the higher ones up, it could be anywhere up to $20 an hour per guard, where the guards would be getting $15 an hour, and then the $5 would go toward the company revenue. So it just determines on where the location is and how many guards per location for the revenue, how much revenue the company is going to be making. The cost and expenses that I will have to need will be the rent for the academy / office. Another one would be office equipment, between furniture itself, electronics, and and just regular office supplies. There's also your utilities expenses. The place I found actually concludes the water, so I don't have to pay for that, but I do have to pay electric and internet access. The only other expenses that I see besides advertising, which would be in different venues to advertise in, between the internet, ads on TV or radio, and in newspapers. So, and then just the normal, the driving expenses with gas and fuel. So, I already have mannequins for first aid and CPR, so I don't have to worry about that. So how much is money? So question 2: how much money is required to get your business started and generating revenue? As of right now, what I see it as is about anywhere between about $5,000 to $8,000, which would start getting it, which would pay for the down payment and the rent for the office, extra supplies, extra equipment, and uniforms, which I actually have a deal with. I've actually talked to a couple different uniform places, so I have one with Argo Uniforms, where they'll supply quality uniforms for the guards at a discounted rate. Alright, what needs to happen to break even? Well, right now, all my revenue, well, to get the business started, I'll be using my own personal money. I actually have about $10,000 saved away for a job, for a business if I want to make. So to break even, to start off with everything, Probably going to be anywhere from about, if I do guard wise, uh, maybe the training of about 70 people for the guards, and or if I go the other way with the accounts, it's probably going to have to run about 5 different accounts to start to break even. So what are the potential funding sources and how do you spend all the money? The loan money, well, the funding is actually coming from myself, so I don't actually have to take a loan out. So, but the money will be getting used to pay for equipment and mostly just the rent of the building. So how will loans be secured? Well, it is private funding of my own, so I don't have to secure any loans with a company, with a bank or a credit union. All right, well, thank you. Have a good day.